Hello everyone, today I show you a simple workflow for drawing sections and elevation in Rhino from this floor plan. We are not detailing, this is all about just how to draw section and elevation. First of all, make sure your unit is in feet and so because we are going to work with feet and inches. And clean your floor plan, exterior walls, interior walls, doors, and windows. No furnitures like needed in this assignment or in this tutorial for section and elevation. So turn on layers like walls, doors, windows, and create one layer right now because I'm going to work with section. I have already created one layer and I called section, right? So and then you feel free to create sub layers for this section, so you can just add more sub layers for your section layer. And the next step is I want to create a copy of this floor plan. So I'm going to select this and type copy and then select this and move it to somewhere in here. So as you see, I have two sections, section AA, section BB, and the section line tells us where we are cutting the building, right? So I want to draw section BB. To do that, I'm gonna, I have already copied this, so I'm going to select this and rotate it in this direction. And then move this down. And make sure you are on top view and then so I'm going to type line and draw one line. You can also work with your graded snap. You can turn on the graded snap as well. So let me just move this somewhere in here and so you have to draw one ground line, and then the next is I am going to project walls up, right? So use the vertical lines from wall edges. So type line. So from here, right, to here. And make sure about this, like the verb you have, like if you draw one line on your section marker, right, you will see where we have cut like through the wall. For example, in section BB, and as you see, make sure where you have the section marker, right? For example, in here, you'll see we have a window. Okay, so it shows we cut through the window, right? So for example, if you want to show this, so first start with the wall because we have this wall, and then the next is showing the thickness, right? So showing the thickness, and you can also draw one straight line, or even you can offset or copy this line, but you have to make sure that where you copy or offset this line, the thickness for this wall, it was 6 inches. It was it's exterior walls, and then the next is from this point to this point. I don't see anything. I don't have a like a wall or a window that we cut through. What we see is the face of this wall that we have to show in our section. So I'm going to type line, and then I have this line, it's already drawn, and then so from this point to this point, I'm going to draw one line, and then the next is if you go back to here, you have this, right? This point and this point. Here you have the wall that we cut through the wall. So we have to show this as well. So what I'm going to do is draw one line from this point, or even you can draw from this point. It doesn't matter. So if you wanna draw lines or lines or curve from this point on your section marker, it's okay. It's at the end, you need to clean up and delete all those extra lines. So the next is from here to this wall. From this wall to this wall, I don't have anything that we cut through. The only thing we see this window. So again, I'm going to draw one line from here and one line from here. And after this, like next is from this corner to this corner, again, we see the wall. And then the next is we see the wall that we cut to the wall. So I'm gonna draw one line from here to here, and then that's all. So I'm going to delete and extra lines using tree, and then so that's all. The next step in section is showing the height. So from the floor to ceiling, and we have roof thickness as well. We can check, like if you go back to here, so I have already added the height. So the interior clear height would be 8 feet 6 inches. The overall height would be 9 feet. So what I'm going to do, select this curve and type offset and type 9 feet and hit enter. And again, press enter and type 8 feet 6 inches. And this is gonna be our thickness and roof thicknesses, right? So after that, I'm going to clean up everything. So I want to use another command that was extend, or even you can type fillet and to fillet this. And then here you can also use extend. I just want to show you more comments while I'm working and drawing the section. And then again, type trim and delete all those extra lines. All right, the next step I'm gonna do is showing the height for windows. I have one window here and one window here. So select this line and offset this because I want to show the ceiling height on in this window in above. So I want to say, okay, so this is gonna be 4 feet and type 4 feet and hit enter. And what's the height for window? It could be 3 feet, 2 feet by 3 feet, right? For the window. So type offset or hit enter and type 3 feet and hit enter. So the next, again, I'm going to type trim and select all those and clean up all those extra lines. And I have this, right? So this is gonna be my window. And the next is type line and find the mid and draw one line from this point to this point. And that's it. This is your window that is shown in section. And so we have another window. It's in bedroom. So again, type offset and ceiling height. Let's just do like 3 feet and hit enter. And the height, it could be like 4 by 3, right? So I'm gonna say, okay, do 3 feet for the height. And the next type trim and clean up all those extra line. So I wanna delete this and then hold shift and select this curve and delete them. All right, we finished this section. So if you want to add more details, feel free to add more details later. You can also add furnitures, you can add the hatches, but I'm going to show you how we can add the hatches to the sections as well. But for now, I want to show you something else. If you want to add, for example, a frame for your window in here, you can select all the curves you have and type offset, and then, sorry, I didn't select all those. You can also select all of them and then joined and offset, and like for example 0.2 or 1, whatever, and then you can hit enter and you can show more details for your window in your section as well.